So we continue the discussion with Kinetic Momentum and Glass Cannon, and a lot of people said, well, you weren't taking advantage of the backpack talent, any of the talents that are multiplicative versus additive. So, hey, we got Perfect Combined Arms ready to test out, and then we also will be testing out tech support, right? So Perfect Combined Arms gives you that 30%. So what we're first gonna do is I'm gonna deploy the skill. So the skill is giving me 159,000, right? And I wanted to deploy the second skill because I want you guys to see it doesn't matter with Kinetic Momentum. It doesn't matter if you have a skill, both skills deploy or one skill deploy. It's still going to get that 30% additive, right? It's only when one is on cooldown. So look, the numbers don't change, right? It's still 159,000 and the other one's hitting for 99,000. Now when I destroy it, that's when you'll see the decrease in damage, right? Because Kinetic Momentum takes a second for it to charge. So once we get this bad boy at full stack, then we'll talk a little bit more about that. So it's almost there. We're almost at 159,000. Once we get it there, then we're gonna proc tech support. Sorry, not tech support. Perfect Combined Arms. So we're at 159,000 right here. What I plan on doing is I want to just show you guys real quick right here. Perfect Combined Arms is the talent we are going to be using. Let's wait for this to hit a full stack. Once it hits a full stack, then you're really going to see the numbers climb up. So we're almost at a full stack. Give it a second. And it's 159,000. There we go. So it's at 196,000 with Perfect Combined Arms, right? So this is I'm procking no talents from my weapon, 196,000. So now we're gonna be testing it with Glass Cannon and Perfect Combined Arms. So those are gonna be the two that we're using right now. This is Glass Cannon and Perfect Combined Arms. We already know we're at 196,700, right? And then this is gonna be at 199,700. So almost 3,000 difference between just using Glass Cannon and using Kinetic Momentum. So a 3,000 difference for about 50% extra incoming damage. I don't know if that's worth it, but we're gonna keep testing. We're gonna keep testing, guys. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna test out Kinetic Momentum with tech support. So Kinetic Momentum with tech support. That way you guys can see what the damage is on this. So you remember this gives you 25% skill damage for 20 seconds. So we just put the backpack on, and then we'll test it out with Glass Cannon so you guys can see the difference. So there we go. It's shooting. We're just waiting for it to kill the target. As soon as it kills the targets, you should see the number jump up, right? That's the way tech support works. There we go. We got the kill. 188,900. 188,900. Almost 189,000 because it's 988. So we're going to round it up to 189,000. So now we get into Glass Cannon with the same talent. So let's just double check Glass Cannon. You guys see it right here. Go over here. We're going to switch. We have tech support. So there we go. So same thing that we were just running. And we were at what, 189,000 once it procs. So let's see how this procs right here. And we're just waiting a little more. We almost got it complete. All right, so it's about to proc right now. So 190,500. So another about 3,000 difference, right? Running both talents. So another talent that's giving it about a 3,000 advantage for Glass Cannon, right? So 3,000 extra damage, 50% extra incoming damage. Glass Cannon right there. So now we're gonna test it with a test subject. Just it has perfectly in sync, so we'll be getting an additional 40% skill damage. So here we go. This is with Glass Cannon and Perfect Combined Arms. 238,000, right? 238,000. And we have them all procced. Yeah, so once we have Combined Arms, Perfect Tech Support, 238,000. So that's actually a pretty high number, pretty nice. Let's check out another. So now we switched out the chest piece talent. You can see it at the bottom. We have Kinetic on there. And then what we're gonna do is we are just proccing Combined Arms. So we're at 196. This is without the tech support. So we're gonna swap over to tech support. 234, right? So we're at 234 3,800. So the damage difference was about 3,800 around there, like 3,500. So a little under 4,000 for using, this is with test subject going off, with everything procced. A little bit under 4,000 damage difference, giving the win to Glass Cannon. Now we have one more test we're gonna do. We're gonna do, this is Glass Cannon with tech support with perfectly in sync. So we're just waiting to get tech support active. Give it a second. Should proc in a second. There we go. So what is the number we get once we proc it? 227,000. 227,000. That is what we are getting with tech support and perfectly in sync plus Glass Cannon. So let's proc Kinetic right now. So we're waiting for Kinetic to be a full charge. Then we're gonna try to get, so we have Kinetic fully charged almost. And then once we get this kill, we'll have tech support active. And then we're gonna put perfectly in sync on top of it. So we're at 188. And now watch, perfectly in sync, 225,900. So almost 226. So this one was close, right? This one was about 2,000 difference. So yeah, this is the gains you get from using Glass Cannon. Now, remember, if you guys do want to try to get a little bit more damage out of your weapons, yes, Glass Cannon could be something you do, but in reality, you're just using it to proc the talent, right? A lot of times, that 50% incoming, you can't keep your head out, so you're always blind firing. So it's just give and take. Would you rather be able to move around? Do you like getting two-shotted by those legendary enemies? It's really up to you. I don't think Glass Cannon's worth it. I don't think taking 50% incoming damage is worth it. Even if you put perfectly Glass Cannon, which gives you 30% extra damage, 60% incoming damage. I mean, 3,000 damage. And we tried a couple different builds, right? You guys saw me. I ran tech support. I ran perfect combined arms, which are all multiplicative. I ran kinetic momentum, and then I also ran we ran Glass Cannon for you guys. And I just the difference between it when those proc, right? If those aren't procced, we saw earlier that kinetic momentum actually was putting out more damage. So if I'm not proccing my backpack talent, combined arms, or if I'm not proccing tech support, just with in sync and running Glass Cannon, that damage was actually less. But once you proc those two backpack talents, that's the only time the benefit is really there that I've seen. So that's what we tested. Let me know what you guys think. I still think to this day that Glass Cannon, the risk versus the reward, is not really worth it. Let me know what you guys think. Team Glass Cannon, Team Kinetic Momentum. I'll see you guys in the next one. Nothing But Skills is out.